Every video you publish with a weak hook costs you 60% of your potential views. I have analyzed over 500 intros from the top 1% of creators, and what I discovered will completely change the way you think about intros. Listen up, the first part of this method is the most critical. If you do this wrong, no one will ever stay on your videos. You have exactly 6 seconds to catch viewers' attention before they scroll to the next video. Otherwise, your content dies, no matter how good the rest of the video is. And every hook must do two things: spark curiosity like crazy, and second, deliver on the thumbnails and titles promised. Let me show you 3 hook types that catch viewers' attention every single time. First, the pattern interrupt hook.
Gentlemen, I believe that from the moment you're born, the odds are stacked against you.
This works so well because it breaks viewers' scroll pattern with controversy. Your brain can't ignore conflict, it has to know who's right. But sometimes controversies aren't always the power move. Sometimes you need an instant identification hook.
For the next year, I'm gonna train as perfectly as humanly possible.
Notice what's different here: zero controversy, zero shock value, just instant clarity. This is a scientific experiment. If you're interested in fitness, this is for you. But you can also hook your viewers in by showing them you are better than they are.
Chris Do just sat down with me to share his brutally honest advice to become a sales machine.
This creates what I call the achievement gap anxiety. Chris Do has what you want. The only way to close that gap is by watching the video. So now you know how to create a hook that catches viewers' attention. But here's where 90% of creators destroy their retention. They nail the curiosity part, then completely betray the thumbnail. Every good title and thumbnail should make the viewer ask themselves a big burning question. Now take a look at this title and thumbnail. The burning question is, what are the 8 steps to become a sales machine? And if your hook starts with, "Hey guys, today I'm going to talk about the sales," you just killed the video. Because your hook's job isn't to answer the question, it's to promise the answer is coming. See the difference? One answers the question and second one promises the answer is coming. But how do you actually combine these two things to create an irresistible hook? Here's my 3-step method. Step 1. Create your title and thumbnail first. Your intro must answer the burning question your title and thumbnail create. So you need to know what the question is before you start writing anything. Step 2. Write down the exact burning question your title and thumbnail create. For this video, the burning question was, how do I improve my intros? So my hook addressed that directly. Every video you publish with a weak hook costs you 60% of your potential views. Think about that. But as I said, our hooks also need to spark curiosity. That's why step 3 is to choose the hook that creates the most curiosity for your specific video. I tested 3 different hooks for this video. Your hooks are killing your channel. Here's why. I analyzed 100 viral intros and found the pattern. Every video you publish with a weak intro costs you 60% of your potential views. All 3 promise the answer to the big question. But which one creates most curiosity? I went with the stat-based one because it creates immediate identification. If you're struggling with intros, you know this video is for you. So here's your action step. Write 5 hook variations for your next video. Rate each one on curiosity from 0 to 10 and on big question answer from 0 to 10. Use the hook with the highest combined score. If you nail the hook, your retention will stop looking flat in the first 5 seconds. But here's the problem. Even if you have the perfect hook, 60% of viewers will still jump off your video. And here's why. From the moment the viewer clicks on your video, they're asking themselves, why should I trust this person? And they're right to do that. And they're right to be skeptical. Most creators are frauds who teach something they don't know anything about. So if you don't prove you know what you're talking about in the first 15 seconds, they're gone. So let's see how Callaway establishes credibility.
Social media is about to change forever. For brands, for creators, for anyone that's using content to build a business.
2 sentences, but instant authority. That's how you establish trust in 5 seconds. But it's not the only way you can make yourself credible in viewers' eyes.
Hi, it's a cloudy day in Dubai. Very rare. It rained last night, believe it or not. How do you actually get rich quick?
Notice what he didn't say. 0 credentials, 0 name dropping, 0 proof. The fact that he's in Dubai walking around $1 million mansion is the only proof you need. I call this the show not tell method. If you're in the YouTube niche, show your play button. If you're in fitness, show your physique. Let the proof do the talking. But what if you don't have any results yet? What if you're just starting out? Let's see an example of that.
Sam Sulek is, by far, the biggest fitness influencer in the world at the moment, so I decided to analyze every single workout he's done this year.
This is genius, and here's why. Jeff Nippert never mentions his certifications or his IFBB Pro status. Instead, he shows you he did the research. The data is his credibility, and I did the same thing in this intro. I didn't need to show you my subscriber count. The work I put in the research is the proof. But there's a bigger reason why Jeff and I didn't use normal credits. Because sometimes the wrong credits can harm your video more than you think. Let's see if you can spot the mistake I'm talking about. I've been writing scripts for multiple 1,000 subscriber channels for over 2 years. Spent over 1,000 hours analyzing different creators, and I am a student of economics. Did you notice the problem? There are 2 fatal mistakes. First, the credits are too long. Listing your credentials like a resume makes viewers zone out. The viewer doesn't care about your journey. They only care whether you can help them. The second mistake is I am a student of economics. What does that have to do with YouTube intros? Nothing. Irrelevant credits make the viewer click off the video with the speed of light. This is also why Jeff Nippert never mentions his years of training or his bodybuilding awards. The viewer doesn't care about Jeff Nippert. They only care about Sam Sulek's training split. Okay, you've made the viewer curious and you made sure they trust you on the topic, but without this next element, the viewers still won't make it past 30 seconds. Here's the truth, your hook made them curious, but curiosity alone won't keep them watching. They need to know, what do I actually get from this video? That's the value promise, and it's the difference between 30% and 70% retention. Just look at how I did it in this video. 1 sentence and clear promise. But here's where most creators screw this up. They think every video needs a life-changing promise. This will make you rich. This will change your entire life. This will make your views 10x. And that's wrong. Your value promise just needs to match your thumbnail's question. Let me show you what I mean. This Jeff Nippert title asks, how much muscle can you gain in a year? And his value promise,
For the next year, I'm gonna train as perfectly as humanly possible.
again, no overpromise, just prove you'll deliver on the exact question the packaging asked. So here's how you can copy this. Write out your thumbnails and titles, big question. Then write 1 sentence that proves you answer it. No fluff, no overpromising, just a clear outcome. But even if you do everything right up to this point, there's still 1 mistake that will kill your intro. So let's watch this intro and tell me what's wrong. Hey guys, how's it going? I'm Kacper, and today I want to talk about intros because intros are really important and I think everybody should love them. You felt it, right? That cringe. The words aren't the problem, the energy is. Look at my thumbnail, serious face, professional graphics, and then I show up like it's a vlog from 2015. That mismatch is what kills your intro. The viewer's brain goes, this isn't what I signed up for, and then they're gone in 8 seconds. But let me show you someone who actually gets this right.
So you want to become smart. In most of the world, you're told that it takes 12 years of school, plus 4 years of college, plus 6 years of graduate school to become smart. But what you actually become is homeless.
You have these low effort visuals, the monotone delivery, weirdly casual vibe. You might even wonder, who wants to watch this? And when you see the thumbnail, it all makes sense. The intro delivers exactly what the thumbnail promised. But let's see what happens when you betray that promise.
The only real test of intelligence is if you get what you want out of life.
It's the same topic but completely different vibe. The video is polished, serious, professional, and if this intro played after this thumbnail, instant click off because the viewers feel tricked. Every thumbnail makes a vibe promise and your video better deliver on it. If your thumbnail says cozy coffee chat, you better sound like you're having one. So here's how to never screw this up again. Step 1. Define your thumbnail's vibe in one word. It can be whatever. Serious, chaotic, wholesome, entertainment, controversial, educational. Just pick one and be honest. Step 2. Match that vibe in the first 15 seconds of the video. This means your vocal energy, your background music, your visual style, and your pacing. Every element should reinforce the same message. Step 3. Test it. Show your thumbnail to someone who never watched your video. Ask them, what do you expect the video to be like? Then show them the intro. If they say that's not what they expected, you need to fix it before you publish. That's why you should watch this video about how I stole all the best performing titles and thumbnails from other creators.